Hello folks and welcome to Erannorth Renaissance. We are in the beta build 0711 and today we'll be playing in the sandbox mode. So let's get started. I will create a custom character. Now the difference between the sandbox mode and the story mode is that the sandbox doesn't have any story as you expect, while the story mode also includes all the sandbox functionality that we'll be seeing here, like contracts and all this stuff that you can do as you follow along with the story at any time. And since we are in early access, there are still much more content to be added, both in the sandbox and the story mode, respectively. Okay, so let's start by creating our character. We have all the typical fantasy races here, including Dambi, werewolves, and Oscultar, and cannibals. I will play with a dwarf. It's the latest arrival in this upcoming patch that I'm working on. And for his health stats I will choose Afkaya because I want to go for a more roguish dwarf. Okay, so we have three skill points. We can assign them now or we can assign them later after we start, and I'll just do it after. So story mode, experience the branching story with the freedom to stray and continue playing after its conclusion, because as I said, it's the story mode plus the sandbox mode. And the sandbox mode is just a short introduction, and then you are going to your merry way and do whatever you like without reading too much text or following the story. So there is just a small short introduction to explain to you why you are in Lanford, and to also give you an excuse to pick a weapon. I think I will go with Plated. And we can also pick at this point the game difficulty if you want, and you do that in settings. If you want to change it from normal, you can do it anytime actually. It doesn't have to be at that point, but it's a good point to check if you want to be normal or hard or deadly or whatever. And the max hostile bands and neutral bands determine how many actors that are hostile or adventurers neutral will be spawning around the world and taking turns along with you. So I have it at 2 and 2, but you can turn it off or turn it up if you want. Now you also have the journal, and I won't pick any romances, so I just won't read it. But if you do want to pick your romance options, then you need to read it either now or in your inventory. So let's start exploring Lanford right away, and if you want to do it later, you can right click here and click read to get the same options, but you need to be in the overworld or not in another conversation, okay? We also got some random equipment. We got this ale, fittingly. We have these blueberries, a hammer, which will be useful to craft things. As you can see, we now have the crafting option right here. And let's go start with our character. We can assign up to 3 and we gain extra skill points every odd levels. Okay. So the maximum skill rank right now is 3. And I think I will go for a more swashbuckler kind of dwarf. So let's up our subterfuge. We'll take our subterfuge to 3. And maybe add on to perception, as it's always useful. Doing warfare. And maybe coercion. Okay, so warfare, coercion, subterfuge, and perception. And when it comes to roles, our party will be contributing to that, so we can pick party members to complement us, and I will show you how to do that shortly. We can also equip. Okay, so you will notice that this short sword here, when we equip it, we didn't have warfare or authority to receive this precision strike benefit. So now we can just unequip and re-equip, and we also get the precision strike ability. And if you don't want it, you can simply unequip it again, but I will keep it for now. I will also equip the dagger, which gives us the bleed out and requires subterfuge or rituals too. So this can go to my offhand slot. Okay, and I think we're good with our character. I didn't got perks, so let's go and pick one perk as well. And we have memory like iron, which gives grudge. That requires dwarf level 1. We have show only the perks you can unlock, which shows us only what we can unlock right now. And we see these 2 that we already have unlocked because this is checked right here. It shows the perks we have unlocked. Okay, let's see the ones we have, so to keep things simple. We have this from perception, we have this from subterfuge. Since our subterfuge is 2, we also have cloak and dagger. And in shadows, and I think I will take the hide shadows. Now we can equip. So that gives us another covert tactics +2. And if at any point you want to know more about something that isn't explained in the tooltips, you can hit F1 and go right here and search, for example, like and type here cover. And I will see that cover tactic is a bonus that increases or decreases the difficulty for others to detect me through their perception while I'm in the stealth mode. Okay. And that's about it. Okay, so a new life, safety numbers, recruit at least 3 party members. So you can go to your journal with J and read all sort of stuff here, like how this quick sandbox story started. And our first quest is to recruit at least 3 party members, and which is the best place to do that other than Dane, of course. You will notice also down here that we have these local contracts we'll see shortly, and the shortcut which lets you fast travel between places you've been in town, and it has a cooldown of 2 turns, so let's use it. to quickly navigate around town. If you don't know where the market is, you can just click here and that will take you straight to the market. And you can shop, for example. But let's go to the inn, which is right here. Let's ask Olivia about work in town. We can also buy food from Olivia. We can talk to her about Lanford or roleplay a bit. But let's stick to the matter at hand. And she points us to the notice board. So this is located in Lanford's Market, which is this exact time. The postal office is another option, the arena, and we can turn in bounties to the King's Justice. Okay, let's talk a little bit here. We can stay in the room here and rest. Currently we're well rested, but as we keep doing things, we'll get more tired eventually. And this is the common room where we can meet some of the guests. Let's start by recruiting Darcy. So we can just introduce ourselves. And now that she's no longer a stranger, we can recruit here, and it's easy to recruit these particular folks in the common room because they are adventurers, and that's the reason they exist in the game. Okay, so I'm putting together an adventuring group. Here to join. Yes, you will join. And so we have our first party ready. And we can keep going till we have 3 because the world would be a dangerous place otherwise. Or we could go and hire random people from the town to our party that isn't adventurers. So for example, let's check here who there is. There is Gareth and the city guard. These are adventurers, the green ones. They won't attack us in the wilds, but we can attack them, and we'll check it out later. Let's get Zephyra to our party. So there is an urban event that the way we handle it will affect our original relationship with you. Or we can just ignore this event and say our peace after. So I will wait and observe. I won't interfere in your situation, and sometime later she will be free and we can talk. And I will go and introduce myself. But since she's probably not recruitable, I will just pick her pockets. Nice, and we got 46 farmings. Anyway, let's go and recruit our party in the tavern. Elizabeth, I don't think we can recruit here because I won't tell you why we can't recruit this character. But there are characters that will be able to recruit here. Okay, so pockets, and she lost. Oh, that's cool. Okay, as you can see now, we got to slightly tired, and if I hit space here and the space in return. Something happened. So we heard the rumor, a band of adventurers was overrun by the growing forces of chaos in the Name of Mars. And this is part of the game simulation, and if you hover here, you will see that the stability, happiness, corruption, and interest changed in the region of Mars, which is right here. And that can affect things like the merchant prices if you meet a merchant in this region, for example. But there aren't any merchants there at the moment. Okay, so let's go to our inn room and rest. We will wait till the next morning, and we can also recruit Vargas. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm not picking his pocket because after he joins my party, I will just be able to trade with him freely. Let's close this. And let's go and see our new party members. We have 3 party members at the moment. She has some boots and a quarter stuff, and he has some smoked meat. Now notice that smoked meat also recovers fatigue, which means that I can use it in the overworld. So let's give it to our main character. Vargas is a werewolf, so he has rapid healing. And we can assign 9 skill points to him. Okay, I think I will take him to a primal survival kind of situation. So let's add 3 at primal. You can always hover and see what this stuff do. And I'll also go and put 3 in survival. And maybe also Stalwart. And these are now things that we will be able to roll too. Vargas will be able to roll for us as well. Okay, let's go give him his 2 perks. He has the Aspiring Adventurer. They are simply blank slate and can be recruited early on. He is Rune Heal and Werewolf as well. And let's get let's give him Battle Surge. This gives us Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush grants free move action, and he will recover 2 action points as well. So yes, and we can get Predator Punch, Predator's Punch. So currently he has a dagger as a weapon, which isn't great. We'll better go and buy him some decent weaponry. And Darcy, she already has some bonuses in diplomacy and connections, so let's make her our party's diplomat. He also has a blunt weapons point. Let's increase her authority as well. Okay. So she has the Aman heritage, the human physiology, and we'll get distracted with slow. I will get the stink of betrayal. Song of Resilience. It also applies Fortify to her adjusting allies. And the difference between defense and Fortify is that Fortify will be ignoring 2 damage like armor, while defense will absorb 4 damage and that's it. So let's get this here. And we have the Song of Resilience. Stick of Betrayal, and our party is still 1 character off. Let's hit space. Okay. Wait for someone to show up here. And we have this guy right here, which will do as our 4th party. So we also got 11. This means 1 more perk point for our character. And let's see. I think I will increase our bladed weapons. This will increase our damage a bit farther. Right now we deal 4 damage with the sword and 3 with the dagger, but if we get dual stance, we get +1 to our rank and +1 to our damage. So now we are at 4 and 5, which is good. And what we have here, we can unlock 1 more perk for here. And I think I will go with what we have, false allegiance. Something that distracts, weakens, or slows, so we can combo with our Sting of Betrayal. Days, order. Gamble also makes use of feint. And you can search here, for example, if you want for specific effects to work with. I will get this silver tongue, since it's our practice diploma. And everyone in our party right now could use a better weapon, actually. But we'll make do with what we have. Okay, so Joran will be our occultist. Or maybe make him rituals is good because it has summon and stuff. But I think I will go like this. So he's more of an esotericism specialist. He has the Ilbr inheritance, which will give him some astral damage bonus and recover effect bonus. So, let's see. Waiting Dream recovers 4 immediately, 4 action points, and applies Dazed. And we can get novice potions to make him more of a healer, or kindled wrath to get pyrokinesis. It's pretty good because we'll get fire damage from here and we'll get fire damage while it's equipped. So kindled wrath will make our fire damage to 8 and 9 with it equipped. So right now it's and also Waking Dream. Okay. Okay, and I think our party now looks good. We have 4, and let's see the contacts. So we can escort Gareth Clarence to our hands. That's the area near the water. Yes, I think we can. And he wants to go to Haygrove. Let's do this escort. He wants to go to the same spot. It's 4 units of rainbow leaf. Explore blend. Okay, accept. And there is a bandit here. Okay, so for the escort we need to talk to Gareth Clarence. Let's go talk to him and pick him up. Now this text will pop up. I have a contract for Gareth Clancer. Perhaps I should wait. Yes, let's wait. It's this guy. He agrees to travel with us, and for all you know, he might not agree to travel with you if you've been rude to him in the past, and he doesn't like you. And we also have here. So I will go first here, and then we can travel up there. I don't think we can buy any weapons. We are pretty broke. Let's equip this, so we can restore some fatigue in the overworld. So let's go. Forest floor dips into a we can drink some water. This is a survival roll to restore some hit points if we succeed. Okay. And now that we are outside the town, we have the option to camp here. We have the option for a diplomatic exchange. So, for example, we can try to convince this bandit to leave us alone. Let's try it out. And we can pick an option here, and this is a party roll. So I think I'm good in subterfuge. I will try to tell him that our hall is cursed. So I succeed. And they go away and we get a little experience. So we can now proceed uninterrupted to our target. We can try to gather some bark. We got 2 wood. We succeeded on our survival check. So, when we are ready, we can return to Ophelia Thornhill and report our findings. We are now in the camp. I can go talk to my companions if I want. We can dismiss them, we can assign camp duties, and that will give us some influence with them if we succeed. What could we say Joran to do? Maybe gather supplies. Let's go here. Mushrooms. We need a herbalist knife to gather mushrooms. We don't have one. Now we could craft one if we had the necessary materials, but we don't, so let's end the day, yes. Okay, so the other option we have in the overworld is skirmish, which will either completely obliterate or wound a hostile band. Since these are higher level than us, and probably we are unable to defeat them in combat, let's try to see what we can do here. We can use authority, subterfuge, occult, survival, and so on. I will try to use my subterfuge. It fails, and the enemy escapes, and now we have cooldown and they are still here. I think I will just try to evade them to complete the contact. Okay, and this is another type of event that let us choose how we will handle it. Okay, so one of our party members can get a bonus, an opportunity, and that will affect all of their actions that have opportunity. Do we have any opportunity in our actions? I don't think so. What here? Thank you. No, no one of us has opportunity in their current actions, but Vargas had a perk he can get. Let's give him the mystery strength. Okay, I will just take the opportunity for myself since I'm playing with subterfuge and there are subterfuge actions that have opportunity. Let's continue for our contract. Two bandit groups near Glenwood joined forces, increasing their threat. Maybe we could fight this one. Okay, so the turn is over. Yes, you're supposed to thank us. And we fulfilled this contract. Okay, we still have to deliver the report on Glenwood. And we can no, I'll just go back and deliver the contract I have. And you notice we are exhausted and we keep losing life, so let's go to Skate's Inn. We haven't found it yet. Okay. Let's ask here some instructions. It doesn't. Okay, we'll go and camp in the wilderness. Dunsam spouts. This must cost quite a lot. We can use this smoked meat if we want to restore some fatigue, but I will just camp right here. And we can we don't have the herbalist knife, so no reason to try it. First bite cinder, please 7 lamps. So I think I will be taking that. I have the bladed weapons which can replace my sword. And it also gives us bleeding slice, which is a much better ability than the one we had. We also have a dark gem spouts, which means that let's give him the skill point, or it's a perk. Okay, so let's go complete the contract and then buy some stuff and fight some bandits. And completing this expedition also affected Blandford in a way. So let's go and visit the marketplace and sell some stuff, buy some more decent weapons for our companions. Since I have the haggling bonus, I will be acting as a salesman. Let's sell this for now. Okay, so I will get a knife for my offhand. And some guys. Okay, so he wants a blunt weapon. He wants a blunt weapon. And he wants a magical weapon. But for now, I will take the stuff they want to sell. So let's go like this. And they could sell them themselves, but if they sell it themselves, they won't benefit from my haggling bonus. So before I sell them, let's see, we need 2 blunt weapons that are more decent. That's 450, 350, 150. Okay, I will buy them 2 of these. I will keep the quarter staff for now. I'll also sell the point. And we have 135 left. I don't think we can buy anything else here. Okay, let's get some money. Let's get some things here. I will get the torch. I don't know what I'm going to need it. I will get the sword. Get some gold. Okay, so let's try to do some crafting. With a hammer we can get the iron ingot combined. And now that we have wood and iron ingot, we can create the herbalist knife, for example. We don't have whetstone, okay. But we can create the mining pick. That would be useful. Let's let us gather minerals and ore and stuff like that. Okay, you can have this back. So he also gets the crusher ability because he has coercion or primal too. And he can have this one. Yeah, let's see if Mordred has a decent weapon for our friend. If not, there is a flute, gives us performs, unlocks some actions in certain situations. Novice won't. Postmates. I think I will go fight some bandits now. Let's go through here. He's avoiding. So dream cancer. Distract, resist fear and luck. Nice, and it also costs 1,500 with item bars. Okay, so let's use our keys of the prince. This one to herbalist perks. Let's give that to since he's the nature character. Let's try to ambush these. Failed. Okay, I will just engage. You can inspect the enemies by right-clicking on them, see what abilities they have. You can even view their entire character sheet. For now, let's see what weapons they carry. Dagger, sword, dagger. They this one has a range of 2. Okay, so they have no archers. He used the gamble and positioned us, but with no adverse effects. Okay, so what we have? We have hide in shadows. We have swift stab that applies vulnerable, bleed out, bleeding slice, first point center, distracted, weakened, or slow. Distracted, weakened, or slow. Let's use our bleeding slice for now. Should we try to kill him? Why not? One and less. Okay, let's summon our skeleton, bring him to the action. Let's give second to the We can apply the start to him. Lacerate if the target is bleeding. Faint, poison, weaken. Okay, so first we'll do the silver tongue. Parlay would be useless, but weaken. And now sting for faint and poison and push. And this guy is, what does he have? Distract. So distract means that I can faint now too. Critical. Raids. It also applies this to me. No, I think I will stay here. But now our skeleton can take him out. Adrenaline gives us a free move, so we can come here for free and now swap here. We could also use leap. Okay, so now we can go and search around, or we can just hit the quick loot and exit. We just search. Oh, we found somewhere later. Empty book. A green trophy. We can exchange in the mine here. Nice. So now we can harvest grapes. These are hippos. There is nothing like loot. Okay, got people, got who? Let's see. I will just. He has bow. So I will go here. So we have all these guys will hit us from range. Does he have skeletons now? Okay. Now notice that when it's, the summons are unique. So if I summon the skeleton, let's say here, and one of these guys have a skeleton, they will get to unsummon my skeleton and summon theirs, which where is Joram? You can click here to send a guy. This will give us some extra points, action points in the next round, but will also make us more susceptible to damage. So I think I will just space.
Si loin dans le silence, on entend ses cris. Par-delà les terres, son nom fait frémir. Préparez-vous, le néant arrive. ton poing, de la peur il se nourrit. Ô grand guerrier, je prie pour ta vie. À chaque eau, le soleil faiblit.
Okay, he
Et
died
des
for his
amis, le néant
and
est
also
ici.
let's go here
Ah,
and do a size. We're still stunned. Okay, so now I can deal with the local bandits, which is good. So maybe next we can go and do some sort of a lair contract or something. Or maybe try the arena. We need single. Okay. Okay, so let's get back to the town. Let's take the shortcut to the local inn. Rest in our bed. And we can go first to the market. No, I will go first to the... Okay, so this is also the notice board where you can find some more about the town and so on. For instance, we can learn that we can give our green tokens to the Justice Hall. Right here. So each party member got 25 farthings, our reputation improved a bit. So we have bulkwood shipment, escort this guy to Merchant Road, why not? That's not far.
Par-delà le temps, la menace grandit. Si loin dans le silence, on entend ses cris. Par-delà les terres, son nom fait frémir. Préparez-vous, le néant arrive.
It's amulets and stuff. I don't think I want to sell any of the little things I have.
Les gens ne se trompent pas.
It's not like our companions have anything
Ô grand guerrier,
to sell either.
je
So
prie pour ta vie. À chaque eau, le soleil faiblit. Fuyez mes amis, le néant est ici. Ah, ah, ah,
Let us again, due to my efforts, reduce the unrest a bit. We don't even have the arms, and so slowly we're starting to equip ourselves. Okay, so now that we're level 3, our maximum rank increased to 4. I think I will go for subterfuge. And Darcy will go on diplomacy. Vargas will go on primal. And Zoran will go on rituals. So let's go. The undead disappear when it's daylight, so that's why they left. Let's go to the local arena. We can also bet here, so should we try our luck? We can either lose 100 or double our money. I'll just participate. Spear, mace, magic. Okay, so they aren't too tough. Enemies get tougher as you progress in the gladiator ranks, so these are pretty much greener than us. Okay, but Vargas is taking some heat. Okay, so these debuffs maybe will protect Vargas so he can move out of the way, no? He's stunned. Now we move here. I wanted all of them to surround me so I can use my thunderous blow, but I guess I'll just move here. Say stealth. Around. Okay, so let's go with Okay, so we also won our first arena fight. Go to Crimson West. So far things, another Crimson West. And 150 francs. Nice. Okay, so let's you want to here. And I think I will stop the video here. I hope you had fun. I will be seeing you in another video. Bye bye.